excuse me, alright, I'm better now. How's it going, y'all? So today I'm going to show y'all how I made this. My Beholder costume. Now, if you don't already know, a Beholder, it's from Dungeons and Dragons. It's a giant floating head monster, basically. This is going to be less of a tutorial and just more the process of me going over how I built it. Let's get into it. So the first thing I did was I took some 32-inch wide chicken wire and I rolled it out and I started shaping it with my feet to get a rounded shape. And then I took zip ties and a pair of pliers and I ended up cutting off little bits at the top to round it off to make the main body frame of the Beholder. So I took this large plastic translucent bowl and I put this little cutout I have of an eye right here, and I'm going to take this piece of plastic which I got from another large fake eye and I'm going to put that on top, and then I'm going to glue that all together, and that's going to be the eye. So then what I did was I took the eyeball and I drilled some holes in it, zip tying it to the chicken wire frame, and I cut a hole in the chicken wire a little bit smaller than the eyeball. Then I took 5 3/4-inch insulation foam tubes that are 6 feet long, and I cut them in half and put all 10 of them on top of the Beholder with zip ties. Pool noodles would work as well though. And the next thing I did was I put paper mache on the inside of the frame. This is going to help stop the wire from cutting up the person wearing the costume, as well as giving the foam insulation, which is what I'm going to make the main body out of, something to stick to. So the next thing I did was I took a big piece of cardboard and I cut it out into the shape of a mouth and painted it black. And then I took a bunch of small pieces of white cardboard. I think it was from a Cheez-Its box. I cut them out into the shape of teeth. Then I hot glued and zip tied them to the main body. So then I took some of this stuff right here, the gap and crack sealer, and this is what I used to make the skin pattern of the Beholder, and I just covered the whole thing in that. I used a lot of these spray cans to finish the Beholder, so if you're gonna do this, make sure you get a bunch. And this is what it ended up looking like after I finished putting the foam on it. And then I just took this color right here and I just spray painted the whole thing in the red, making sure to cover the eyeball and the mouth with plastic wrap so that way I wouldn't get paint on it. And this is the finished product. There you guys have it. That was how I made my Beholder costume. I really hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys want to see me make cool stuff like this in the future. Also comment down below what you guys think I should call him. In the meantime, peace out, y'all.